Hello everyone, my name is Gabby, or at least that's what I'm calling myself, and surprise, we're doing another midweek randomizer stream, which I'm very happy to be doing because I'm enjoying this. I've got to get better at rehearsing my intros in advance. I get the catchphrase out and then I just completely freeze up on stuff to actually say. Anyway, welcome, Shiro. Always glad to have you here. As mentioned, today we're going to be doing more of the INSANDOMIZER. Oh, great, now I got the hiccups. Okay, let's try it again. As mentioned, today we are going to be doing more of the INSANDOMIZER, my 10-game archipelago randomizer, which for those, in the off chance there's anyone in the audience who doesn't know what that is by this point, is a randomizer with multiple games where all of the items are shuffled around between all of the games. So you can pick up items for one game and another. And last time we finished our first lap, I like to call it, where I know some people, when they do randomizers, they like to do these solo randomizers, they like to, they'll do the first lap of each, basically, and then they'll, pick and choose which one they want to do most. I just kind of like to just go around in order, so we'll probably be doing that for a while until we get to a point where just, last time I did this, I did get to a lot of points where I just needed to skip over one or more games in the rotation because there was just nothing I could do in them yet. But anyway, this time we're going to be doing Battle for Bikini Bottom, and we're probably going to be doing it for a large portion of the stream because I know I checked the tracker, we've got a couple things we got to pick up in Bikini Bottom itself, and the big one where we've got the whole level unlocked right now is Sand Mountain. And we're going to be doing basically everything there, and that's it's a fun level, but it's a very different one from most of the levels in the game, and it's a very long one, because it's a lot of segments that you can't really do quickly. You kind of just have to do them at the speed you can physically do them. Which, you'll see what I mean when we play it. But, hope you all are feeling good tonight. I've had a mostly good week. I got a new board game that I'm hoping to try out soonish. Thunder Road Vendetta. I played it at Board Game Club last night and loved it so much that I bought a copy on the spot. It's like the unholy bastard child of Mad Max and Mario Kart. I love it so much. It's absolute chaos, absolute fun, and I can't wait to try it out with my family. Aside from that, not really too much of interest has happened since last stream. Mostly just, hanging in there. Just living life. But yeah, let's see if we can get this opened up. I usually like to talk a bit more at the start here, but I just didn't have much to say today, unfortunately. That said, y'all are going to have to look at this close-up of my cute face for a little while longer while I get this set up, because Battle for Bikini Bottom takes a bit of extra time to set up in this. Not because the game is necessarily hard to set up, but because I don't want to actually start streaming it until I get into the game, because the main menu music is the SpongeBob theme, and I do not want Nickelodeon or Viacom or whoever is technically in charge of enforcing those rights to firebomb my house. And so, if you will give me just a moment here. Alright, there we go, and let's make sure we're on the right tab this time. Alright! Good to be back in it. So, let me just bring the tracker up here. So last time we got a fair bit done. We got past the first big area boss, but we couldn't do Robo Patrick because we don't have the move we need for that yet. So, before we get going into Sand Mountain, let me just check my tracker here. There's a couple things to get. I think it's yep, there we go. So that's going to be a passenger type to Toy Story 2. And there's going to be a spatula for us in here in Sandy's Tree Dome. So we're going to have to kill some robots to get to it. I didn't want to exit the level. I just wanted to skip the cutscene. That was my bad. Yeah, I don't know why we have a time limit to do this. Like, it's not like... I guess maybe because the tree dome's leaking, but it's like... She seems to be holding it down pretty well. I think it's maybe just that's how long we have until Sandy gets mad at us and kicks our ass for dropping all the robots in her tree dome. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had to look at dehydrated SpongeBob for this whole segment. I don't think we get this I love it when games do little stuff like this. Like, this is the only area in the game we see this model, I'm pretty sure. Like, they made an entire dried out SpongeBob model just for this section. I love little attention to detail stuff in games like this in ways that actually matter. Like stuff where it's like neat little touches of the show they wanted to put like extra love in to enhance the experience. Not stuff where it's like, oh, we needed to model every follicle of hair on every horse's left butt crack in the entire game, and that's why this costs $90 now. Oh yeah, also, I missed what that was. Oh, it was just a Defend Plus badge for Thousand Year Door. Okay, let me give you a second here. Okay, so Cracker is saying we're still...
Let me teach you how to...
Yeah, that's Bubble Buddy teaching us a move we don't actually have yet. Oh yeah, it's inside the building. So we're gonna head in. This will take us to the Murmur, which, if memory serves, I can't remember if this has a spatula count or not.
No, we don't do that.
To get in, but yeah, so we can get in, but I don't think we can actually do anything because we need the bubble bowl for that level, and we do not have that yet. Okay, now I remember, it's like we have to hit the TV a bunch of times. Oh, 2 times, I guess. 2 times a bunch of times. And that got us a Beanstone for Superstar Saga. But yeah, we can't actually... Even though we technically have access to the Murmur, we can't actually do the Murmur yet because we need a move that we don't have. So the only thing we can do at this point, I believe, is Sand Mountain. We don't have the spatulas for Rock Bottom. We don't have the move to get past Robo Patrick. And we do have enough for Sand Mountain. So this is, unless we get a bunch more stuff, this is probably going to be what everything we do in this game today is going to be Sand Mountain.
Sand Mountain, where sea creatures go to enjoy Squidward.
All right, so let me just double check here, see what we got. Okay. Yep. So a little tricky shiny object here. That gets us a star piece, the 1,000-year door. Hey, I'm actually remembering what the games are this time instead of just going, yeah, this gets us an item for Mario. We'll see how long that lasts.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in
Oh, I hate this guy. Can't do anything about him at the moment, unfortunately. We don't have any ranged attacks yet. Anyway, these Sandmen are also going to give us checks every time we just... Oh wait, no, that one just gives us a sock, but there's going to be other ones on the slopes. That got us another star piece for 1,000-year door, so nothing... We're getting a lot of those, but there are a lot of those, so...
Hi there.
But yeah, this is the kind of central area of Sand Mountain is in. You see there's these doors that require shiny objects to get past? Yeah, those are all different, like, sliding levels, basically. And 90% of this area is going to be doing challenges on those slides. But first, I think there's some stuff we can get in here as Patrick. Oh, wait, no, Sandy.
You know,
Okay, so... I think I remember there being a hitch somewhere here that we can use, but... I'm not seeing it, so... Just gonna look around for it real quick.
buzz off, you little pest.
Heh, nice. Oh, hold on, there's something down here. I forgot about that. And that got us dust for Luigi's Mansion. Filler check, hate to see it. Yeah, gotta... Where's that, I keep hearing one of the Duplicatotrons, but it's not... I'm not seeing it. Down here somewhere? Nope. Well, whatever. It's not putting any enemies up here, so... Oh, there we are. I hate those guys. They're called Chucks, and they are bastards. Yeah, here's the button I was looking for. Yeah, we haven't really used Sandy yet because we didn't unlock... We haven't unlocked any of the levels where we would normally get her tutorial. Ah. That thing is going to kill me and I'm going to hate it. Wait, I think Sandy can kill it with a ranged attack, because she can, like, lasso things. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep thinking, why is the lasso button? It's been a little while since I played this. But yeah. Yeah, that'll get rid of them. That's better. Okay, let's see if I get it right this time. But yeah, Sandy gets a glide, she gets a lasso, and she can, if you get the button prompt right, she can swing from these things. And that got a Stardust to Pokemon. Not a ton of super impressive checks right now. Right. But yeah, now we're gonna go up there as SpongeBob. And hopefully not die in the process. Yeah, don't worry too much about all the shiny objects we're going to be spending, because like, we're going to be collecting a lot more than we're losing.
What the experience?
That goes an elixir to Kingdom Hearts. Alright, also, just let me know if the sound volume and everything are okay, if we're not having any difficulties. I don't want to... Hoping I'm not causing a problem. Hoping everything's good. It's like, I just looked down and saw that we like, lost 2 members from the start of the stream, so just... I'm assuming I'm doing something wrong. Y'all just being bad at everything.
I've gone down the...
Alright, Sand Mountain, let's go. Oh, can I activate this shortcut?
There's nothing
Yeah,
like the smell of bubbles
but yeah.
in the morning. Smells like victory.
This Puff's gonna give us a time trial thing. We are not too concerned about that at this juncture. For now, we just want to beat the course. Because, like, we're also trying to collect everything that's on the course. So I'm just checking my tracker as we go. Okay, that one's gonna need Sandy to get up there. Let me just double check what's next. Up. Okay, let's redo that. Because I was trying to get that item under there. But yeah, it's like, it's not worth going for the time trial until you've gotten all the stuff on the course, I don't think. Because, like, you're gonna have items like that where you just... Up, and now it's a Mega Potion to Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, you're always... Unless... Generally speaking... Okay, yeah, I think we missed some items, so we're gonna need to do at least one replay with Sandy for... Okay, so yeah, when you beat it for the first time, you get a little robot mini-fight, and then you...
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Then you get a spatula if you beat it, but... Yeah, let's see what this gets us, and it is... Alright, that got us, we're friends with Gliscor in Pokepark now. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I forgot. I want to switch to Sandy so we can get the, thing on top of the arch.
Opening up a big can of whoop.
Nope, we screwed it up. I think that resets us back to SpongeBob, so we are gonna have to redo that. Yeah. Yep. At least we'll be able to farm shiny objects off of this.
Opening up a big can of whoop.
Sandy keeps trying to say ass, but the game won't let her say ass. Ah, crap, I stopped to check something, and then I immediately missed the slope.
Opening up a big can of whoop.
Ah! Okay, let's try that again. Maybe if instead of gliding, I just let the momentum of the jump carry me. Sandy, it doesn't matter how many times you try to say it, Mr. Hillenberg isn't going to let you swear. Ah! This is very tricky to get, as you can see. I think I've mostly got it, I just gotta get the timing on the glide right. Alright, ready to hear Sandy try to swear and fail again. Oh, she didn't do it this time. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, that's the red pearl bean for Superstar Saga. That's big. That gets us a new move that we can use to access more stuff in that game. That's like the fire tickle, I think it's called. Basically just Mario sets Luigi's butt on fire so he runs really fast. Hijinks are ensuing, shenanigans are pending, depending on whether I can get the permit for that. Oh, that caused the Dynamo badge for, that shiny object there, Dynamo badge for Pokemon. That's obviously pretty big. Alright. So that's all the objects. Wait, I thought that was all the objects. Oh, I missed one still. Okay. Well, let's go for the time trial anyway. Yep, it's doing well, D-Bomb. Like I said, we're doing Bikini Bottom, we're, managing, this level's a bit of a pain in the butt, because it's just doing the slide sections over and over, trying to get everything. And obviously, if you, fail, you have to go all the way back up to the top. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so, big difference between the regular runs of the time challenge is that you don't get respawns on the time challenge. If you lose, the time challenge ends and you have to reload the whole mission if you die. Yeah, I don't know why it does that music for like one round and then as soon as you hit a checkpoint it goes back to the usual slide music. Oh, it's probably up there is where the, I think I see where the sock is, like, now. Well, let's at least get our spatula. Alright, let's see what we got. Mythril for Kingdom Hearts. We're going to be able to craft so much stuff in that game after we finally get the Green Trinity so that we can actually get into the synthesis shop. Yeah. This time we're just trying to pick up the Watch Him Who's It right at the end. The saw. There we go. All of that worked for a camping set for Kingdom Hearts. I think I've used across all of my Kingdom Hearts playthroughs and randomizers, I think I have used a camping set once. Okay, 1 slope down, 2 to go. Oh. But yeah, you can see, you see how good this level is for... Oh, fuck you, Chuck. Yeah, I was going to say, before I was rudely interrupted, you can see how good this level is for farming shiny objects, because, like, we spent basically every single shiny object we have, and we're already, like, right back up to above where we started, just from doing that one hill over and over. Alright, so, let's see, what do we got here? First of all, just show you my treasure. Gonna take that out, and that gets us a Pokeball case for, Emerald. And now, this one's good. We're gonna have to do a lot of runs of, because I think some of these are mutually exclusive mutually exclusive pickups. Like, you can't get them all on the same run. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think I started looking at my tracker, and yeah, I wanted to restart that one, because I think I was supposed to be on the other path. I got on the other one because it looked like a shortcut. Yeah, here, that's going to get us the Ceramic Studio Boo for Luigi's Mansion. Alright, 1 second here. Yep. Okay, we got another one coming up where it's 2 different pickups that are on 2 mutually exclusive paths. So we're going to go left this time, I think. Here we are, and that got us, oh, that was just a golden spatula for our game. Right. So I think the next one's after the cave. I think here, yep, here we are. Okay, that got us a... No, that's the contact lens for Thousand Year Door, which would be useful if we hadn't already erased Zesty. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that we're gonna have to do multiple runs for, but I think I see where everything is. I don't know what bit of level geometry nearly killed us there. Oh, and that got us a Chuckle Bean. Oh, congrats. I know that's, for what you've told me, that seems like a super grindy game. Yeah, that's the old, it totally gets good 40 hours in routine, right? Alright, we got nuts for Superstar Saga. Alright. Let's try this again, and we're gonna take a different route this time. Route is one of those words where, like, I can never lock into on a pronunciation for that. Like, sometimes I'll say route and sometimes I'll say route. It just... I don't know why. I can never decide how that's supposed to be pronounced. Anyway, I missed what item that was, because I wasn't paying full attention, so I hope that was good. I'll check it when I, Actually, you know what? Now's a good time to pause. Okay, that was, Oh, that was a star piece for, 1,000-Year Door. Okay, that's good. Anyway, we're heading this way this time. That was the, a Master Earring for Kingdom Hearts. I love how the sand slopes just have a retracting and extending death spike trap for no reason. It's like, you know what? This is the SpongeBob universe. This is the same universe as the machine that exists specifically to kill Squidward. So I think that's actually canon compliant. Okay, we can... Okay, that was the billiards room key for, Luigi's Mansion. And we're missing one thing left on the course, but I think we can get that on the time trial run.
I fly like the wind and float like...
Okay. Assuming all goes well, this should hopefully be the last run we have to do of this. Yeah, do a little time save skip here. And we immediately fuck it. Alright, back to the top. Falling off and dying cancels the time trial, unfortunately. Yep, I know that feeling. Hopefully it all turns out alright, T-Bomb. Wait, actually, I'm gonna redo that. I forgot the shortcut.
I'm slickin'. I'm...
Yeah, I didn't want to risk that again like last time. What are those robots even doing here? Like, I guess they're just kind of existing, but... like, what's the strategic purpose putting the exploding robots on the random hillside full of high-velocity sand borders? Alright. Timer's counting down a little quicker than I'd like it, but I feel like we're making good progress. Okay, and if you'll look up here... oh, that was a lost sock, ironically. But yeah, I think we're actually going to make it. Grab the underwear for safety. Alright, that went pretty well.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You...
Alright, let's see what that is. That's going to be a golden tree pot. Oh, that's one of our clear condition items for Wario Land 4.
Feel like a new sponge.
So we're getting some good stuff here. Yeah, it's good we got a clear item from that. It's always sucks when you're doing one of these and you do something that's you do some challenge that's a colossal pain in the butt to do, and then you get like a random potion out of it or something. All right, one last hill to go.
I'm built for speed with...
All right, not this time, Larry. Alright, and, I think for safety's sake, we should switch to Sandy if we're doing collectibles. Let's see what all we got here. Okay. Yeah, I remember this one being a pain in the butt to collect everything on. Yeah, we're definitely going to need Sandy for some of these jumps, I think. Oh, that was the amulet coin for Pokemon, too. So, if for whatever reason we decide we desperately need money, we can always use that. There we go. Yeah, there's like... I know there's like platforms we can use there that I think we kind of fucked up.
Someone better make good use of all these.
I'm going to... That worked out pretty well. Oh, and that was a diamond for Pokemon. Not Pokemon, for Wario Land. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to apologize in advance. If I remember correctly, this area has some, obnoxiously loud sound effects that are poorly balanced audio-wise. Anyway, I know there's something on one of these, I just forget where it is. That went poorly, but... Okay, no, there actually isn't anything on these, and I've just been fucking around for no good reason.
That's awful pretty.
Okay, so they are already being very mean with the enemy placements. Alright. There we go. Let's see what we got out of this. That was just 10 coins for Paper Mario. Okay, so... I think we're not going to do the time trial again yet. There's a couple other tricky-to-get items here that I think we need to go for. Gotta be a way to get up there. Yeah, I know there's a way to get up on those ice platforms, but I just can't remember what it is. So I'm going to make a fool of myself for a bit, trying to figure that out. Definitely something I'm... There you are! Okay, I think I can do this. I think I can... You're gonna have to do it the cheap way, but I think we can do this. There we are. I kept missing that thing. Oh, God damn it, not you! I hate that thing with all of my hatred. Okay, this time for sure. We know the trick. We just need to watch out for that stupid bastard Chuck. Gotcha this time, bitch. Okay, now, I think we definitely triggered the boulder at least once, I think, so... Oh, nope, never mind. We have to redo this. One second, we're going to do one more partial run, and then we're going to go for the time trial. What do we even get from that again? Oh, it was 20 coins in Luigi's Mansion. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's like, it sucks when you go through all the trouble of doing, like, the super obnoxiously hard challenge, and then you get, like, a mushroom in Mario from it. Alright, we're locking in. This time, instead of taking the jump off the side of the slide, we're gonna... But yeah, that area you'll hear off to the side is the area with, like, there's, like, these big sand boulders that are dropping every now and then. Oh, that was a Who Bean. That's good. But yeah, it's like, the sand boulders just, for whatever reason, whoever was in charge of the audio balancing on those was asleep on the job, so they just make the loudest fucking sound you've ever heard in your life. Alright. I think we might almost be done with SpongeBob for the moment. We're just gonna need to, if we can beat this time trial, I think that's all the checks we have right now. Oh, that's gonna cost us. I remember this one being super tight. That little fumble there might have cost us the run. Alright, let's get out of the horrible ear pain zone as quickly as humanly possible. Yeah, that's the downside of having taken the shiny object, is I can't remember where to jump to do the, to skip the cave. Hopefully we can make it to the end on time without that. But it might be super... Yeah, we might have fucked up by not taking the shortcut. Alright. I'm gonna say, gut feeling is always take the high road. Well, at the very least, we're getting some money out of that.
Nothing like the smell of
Okay, yeah, I can see the finish line from here. We're gonna make it. Alright. Now it's all it's left to do is head back to the start.
Congratulations, SpongeBob.
Alright, let's see what that got us. Fingers crossed, something big, something huge. Oh, it was just a diamond for Wario. Wait. Okay. Give me 1 second to check my tracker, see if there's anything left we can get in this game tonight. Okay, yeah. No, that's it. That's all we can do in SpongeBob for now. So, give me a sec to save and quit. And like that, we are finished with SpongeBob for the time being. Obviously, there's going to be more we can do. A lot more we still need to do in this game later. We've only really played, like, 3 levels, basically. But for now, that's all we can do. We don't have enough spatulas to unlock any other levels. We don't have the bubble bowl to actually do anything of value in the Merma layer. Just kind of skunked at the moment. But that's how the randomizer works. We do one game until we can't anymore, and then we go on to the next. So, let's see here. Give me 1 second, I gotta do the setup to switch games. Alright, sorry. 1 sec, I gotta forgot that Kindergarten and Kingdom Hearts use different trackers than most of the other games. Great, it's giving me some difficulties here. Okay, something is weird here. For some reason, it's saying... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know what it is. Give me 1 second. If I know what it's... Yeah, the tracker I was trying to use is giving me some trouble. Okay, something's going on here. The tracker I normally use for this is just not working for Kindergarten. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out the old-fashioned way, if you'll just give me a second. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to do some quick and dirty stuff here. Yeah, you know what? Let's skip kindergarten for now. Let's move on to a different one. Let's see if Kingdom Hearts is at least willing to behave. Okay, this tracker's working at least. Alright, let's see if we can get Kingdom Hearts up and running. 1 second. Sorry about the delay, everyone. Alright, I think this should be working correctly. Yep, and as mentioned last time, after the issues we had, I did manage to uncorrupt the save data and figure out what was causing it, so we should be good to play per normal. So let me just 1 second here. Sorry about all the delays. I haven't used this specific kind of tracker before, so I'm just trying to make sure I've figured out everything. Okay, there we go. This should be good. Okay, first off, let's go to abilities. We unlocked a lot for Goofy. Something. Hold on a second. Give me a second, I gotta get the client up and running. That's what I was forgetting. This is just kind of a mess. I'm so sorry for all this, everyone. Okay. Give me a second, I might have to exit and reload this. Yep, no worries. I'm just... Okay. Yep, that's all working correctly. Okay, I should get the stuff this time. There we go, yeah. Now we've got the stuff that we needed. Okay, we've got some more Keyblades so we can unlock more stuff. should be able to get this. Oop, Thunder Rage to Paper Mario. That's good. Second, sorry, the map tracker I'm using is just very confusingly set up, so still I think I have a rough guess what I know the game well enough to figure out where all the stuff it's pointing me to is. Okay, so we do have blue trinities now. I've forgotten what all we've gotten. It's been long enough since we played. So that's gonna get us dust, filler item to Luigi's Mansion. Alright, oh right, we can turn in our postcards too. Hold on a second, I'm paranoid again. I just want to triple check that everything is working and displaying correctly in the stream. Okay, I think we're good. That was so much of a mess. Oh, we just got a puppy in the mail. And we got a chick to Toy Story. Lumberry to Pokemon. Oh, that's all our postcards then. Do we have any? Do we not have any magic yet? Nope, guess not. Okay, so we can get this blue trinity then. That's a cottage. Nothing terribly useful, but helpful enough, I guess. Oh, now we can get this one on the roof of the house, too. Might be able to really get it easily now that we can, since we can high jump. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even need to worry about pushing the box over. Oh, Pizza Plan token to Toy Story. That's good. Alright. Oh, haven't had to deal with these things in a little bit. There we go. Camera angles were not behaving there. Alright, let's start by getting ourselves... Ooh, we got the steeple key for 1,000-year door. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, I think it says we got red... We just... Oh yeah, let's loot the waterway first. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of stuff we can get in here. Oh, that reminds me, gotta get the red trinity from the other side to get the item behind these crates. Also, defend plus P for 1,000-year door. Duck in here for an item real quick. The spam bots are hitting again. Got a mushroom to Paper Mario. And now this one's a pain in the butt. You have to, like, hit this little corner, not the clock directly, but this little corner on the side of the clock over and over. And throughout, it's gonna make noises like, oh, that was the puzzle solved. You did it right. And then, no, it's like, you have to get it to 7, I think. And that will make this appear. Oop, that's a full health item to Wario. Let's duck back in here. This. Giant Sprite. We're getting a lot for Paper Mario. speaking of the devil, we got a partner for Paper Mario. Well, I mean, there's worse things we could have gotten in Paper Mario. Like, Miss Mouse is fine. She's just not particularly useful. Oop, more puppies. They're actually in the right game for once. How about that? Okay, I think there's more stuff we can get in the waterway if I'm reading the map right. Oh, right, I forgot to... I should probably change some weapons here. Get Goofy something better. I just did slap one of Donald's best weapons on him here. Not that it's going to do him much good, because we don't have any magic yet. EXP ring on Goofy is usually a good choice. See what else we can get here. What do we got that raises attack, if anything? We do not. Alright, well. Master Earring and... Let's do Atlas Armlet. That's a good set. Oh. Yeah, I forgot we got White Trinity super early. We just can't do anything with it because basically every single White Trinity unlock is in a treasure chest, and we can't do that until we get the necessary Keyblades. Also, PP up to Pokemon, and this is going to be Chuckle Bean to Superstar Saga. The good unlocks were fun while they lasted. Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I don't know why they do that. Alright. So, that's the, Oh. That's waterway done. So, I think... Seeing as we've... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Seeing as we've unlocked so many puppies as part of our clear condition, we should swing by Pongo and Perdita for those rewards. Oh, we got the Happy Heart badge for... Yeah, everything for Thousand Year Door is over here in Traverse Town. No one cares. Alright. Got another badge for Thousand Year Door. A Topaz piece for Wario Land. Ruby to Luigi's Mansion. And, oh, that's everything. I thought, with all the puppies we were picking up, I thought we'd have more. I feel like we've been picking up a lot more puppies than we apparently have, but we only hit 30 so far.
Come on!
Alright. So we're gonna skip past the Gizmo room and swing around here using high jump and glide, and that'll let us do a little bit of a shortcut. Okay. Let's just kill these guys and open that up while we're here. Actually, no, let's take care of that real quick. And we've got a lot of Trinities early. That's usually good. So we've got to pull this 3 times. now, I'm going to swing over to this rooftop here. Where is it again? It's like on one of these here. There you are. Skull Gem to Thousand Year Door. We're getting everything for Thousand Year Door in this bit. All right. Starter, we're back for round 2. That was quick. Nah, we all know how this goes. All right. Get back down there.
Come on.
Yeah, they're throwing the kegger all right and pick across an arm and the leg.
Come on.
There we go. Oh, would you look at that? A star piece for Thousand Year Door. Who could have guessed? And we got a lost sock. Oh shoot, we actually got something for this game. We got a lost sock for Bikini Bottom, and we got Deep Jungle for this game. Okay, so what do we got here? I think there's... Oh, we've got some new stuff in Geppetto's house, it looks like. And... yeah, I think I see... Okay, so we're heading to 3rd District, I think. We can get... There's like a treasure chest we can get with the Trinity. Thought it was around here somewhere. Oh well. Up here, here it is. Hollow Bastion! Yeah, just half the worlds of this game and all the stuff in Thousand Year Door is just in Traverse Town, apparently. Okay. And now we're gonna remember to sneak over here and grab this. Sapphire Luigi's Mansion. And last one is Geppetto's house. There's something we can grab. Oh, there's a chest in the corner somewhere. There you are. Camera angle being bitch. Carbos to Pokemon. Alright, and that's everything in Traverse Town. So we're going to drop a quick save just to be safe and then head on out. And we're going to save exactly once, because what we learned from last time we ran this game here is that trying to save twice in a row makes Dropbox get angry and delete my save. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, we can grab something in Wonderland. I think it's just... Okay, yeah, we can do one Blue Trinity in Wonderland. Let's head over there real quick. It's just going to be kind of an in and out kind of thing. Just going to pop in, grab the thing, leave.
Come on!
that is... Oh. Well, at least we didn't have to go too far out of our way for that. Alright, dummy ship it is. Where now? Oh, we can't actually... I don't think we have the entry pass, so we can't actually do, Olympus Coliseum properly yet. But there's a bunch of stuff in the courtyard we can grab now that we can open chests. Why is the collision deck... There we go. Another star piece, the 1,000-year door, because of course. X-Defend to Pokemon. Stone Badge to Pokemon. Oh, that's some good stuff. Lord knows we earned that, or at least Skitter did against Roxanne. Alright. And plane mode to 1,000-year door. Jeez, the trend continues. 1,000-year door stays winning. Okay. Let's see, where to next? We can do a bit of Deep Jungle. Not a lot, because we don't have the slides that trigger the main part of the story yet, but we can at least grab a bunch of stuff. Why did I go back to Olympus Coliseum? Chad, is she stupid? Alright. So right off the bat we get the Saber boss fight. Who we are comically overleveled for at this point. But... we can actually go ahead and grab most of the stuff around the treehouse right away, because we need, like, most of the items need high jump and/or glide, and we have both of those already. So we can actually just clear this area out sooner than we normally should. Oh, there we are. There we are. Wait, actually, first I'm gonna swing around and I'm gonna get the one on the roof first. Ooh, we're friends with Torchic now, ain't that nice? Ooh, and we unlocked Krabby for Pokepark. That's lovely, too. This... Ooh, Stun Impact. Might as well. I mean, now we got Zantetsuken equipped. I think that's a little better than Stun Impact. Okay, so we're gonna make sure to stop at the save real quick. grab this. Ooh, progressive ground pound to Wario. That's big. And now we do the slide. Yep, so, you know, there's an option to turn off the items you get for beating the slide minigame as checks. I chose not to take that option because this adds a whole lot of QOL features that make it a lot easier to get those items. You're not redoing huge chunks of the level every time. Also, hold on, is it it's just me or is the game super loud? I think it might be my headphones. Give me a second, I'm gonna... Yeah, I had my Yeah, there's the problem. I had my headphones set funny. I thought the volume was super loud this whole game. So I apologize if my voice was getting drowned out at any point during the stream. Alright, there we go. It's like, I thought it felt super loud, but I didn't think I changed the volume, so I thought I was just imagining it. Alright, we get plot trigger and item. Power crystal to Bikini Bottom. And an elevator key station to Thousand Year Door. We just keep getting Thousand Year Door items, don't we? Alright, so what else can we get here? So we can actually... Ooh, health upgrade to Poke Park, that's good. Yeah, we can't actually progress anything here yet. We're just gonna kind of go through and up. Angry leopard. Or, is it a cheetah, I guess? Yeah, it's a cheetah, not a... Or she's a cheetah, not a leopard. But yeah, we can just kind of run around and grab all the chests because we got the Keyblade for it at some point. That's gonna be syrup to... Or super syrup to Mario and Luigi. And, oh, another health upgrade for Pokemon. Pikachu eating good tonight. So obviously, we can do a lot of skips here because we have high jump and glide. We can actually get all the chests that we wouldn't be able to get until later in the game. We don't have to be as tricky if we want to just skip the entire vines section. Oh, another syrup for Superstar Saga. Why do I always stumble over that one? TM27 to Pokemon. Another chance for Shuppet to remain on the team. Minigame medal to Wario. And now we're gonna head on back across. And we actually are going to do the Vine segment normally instead of skipping it because there is a treasure chest there that we want. Thankfully, I feel like we don't actually really need to... yeah, we could just do this. You literally just say, no, I don't want to play your game. I'm going to just wee across. That's a Kelpsy Berry to Pokemon. Then this. And I think this gap we are actually going to have to... Oh! Well, that's very convenient. Now we can just actually... We can just do the entire level. So I'm actually going to pop down here and deliberately fall back into the lagoon so we can get back to camp super quick. But yeah, we just unlocked the entire rest of Deep Jungle in Deep Jungle. So that's just, we don't have to do as much backtracking as I thought we were going to do. Alright, so now we, yeah, you've seen me do this on the channel before. I don't have to explain too much of this game, do I?
Well,
Quick save. You again. Alright, let's... There you are.
come on.
Might as well, right? But yeah, now that we've gotten those treasure chests, we can just skip this entire section, as we would in most playthroughs of this game. Yeah, honestly, learning that skip makes Deep Jungle so much more bearable. It's like, there's just... I don't think it's a horrible level, but there is just so much backtracking around the same loop over and over and over again. There you are. That's what I was looking for. Ultra Mushroom to Superstar Saga. Yeah, there's just really not much, and really not that much worthwhile in Deep Jungle, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to, instead of going down the... Actually, no, I'm going to jump down. Like, at the very least, I'll still take it over Atlantica. I'm trying to remember, like, oh, here. Yeah, like, at least, I feel like Wonderland probably has fewer rooms, but the flip side is with the Bazaar room, there's a lot more... It feels like you're exploring and solving a lot more instead of just running in a circle. It's like...
How could you?
At the very least, I feel like once you learn that one skip, Deep Jungle is a tedious level, but it's a very fast level. Like, you feel like once you know what you're doing in Deep Jungle, you feel like, okay, I can like go through all of these checks and all of these plot triggers one after another. Oop, that's the necklace for Thousand Year Door. But yeah, you can what I'm saying is, like, I feel like you can just go boom, 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 done. It's over with. Atlantica is just, it feels so slow to do anything in Atlantica, especially in the randomizer, because the randomizer adds a really useful QOL feature to Kingdom Hearts 1, where you can actually open chests and trigger trinities and stuff, even if you're in combat. So you don't have to kill all of the enemies before you can hunt for treasure. For whatever reason, because of like the weird clamshell chests that Atlantica uses, that function doesn't work in Atlantica. You have to kill all of the enemies in every area to get the chests. That's High Potion for, of just this game. Oop, we're friends with a skunk now. Mission accomplished. Wait, I don't have to fight these guys. We already did this check. I really hope we unlock Super Glide relatively early in the run. That'll make moving around so much easier. Shine Sprite, the 1,000-year door. Are you sensing a pattern yet? No, other side. Alright, 50 berries. Checking everyone's stuff here. Alright, back down we go. Really struggling with the camera controls today, I feel like. Alright, and now... Oh god, I forgot you have to do the whole lap a second time. Like, you have to go do the Sabor fight, and then come back, and then go all the way back to the climbing trees to save Jane, and then come all the way back down. Yeah, no, I take it back. There is way too much fucking backtracking in this section. It is, at the very least, it feels more bearable in Randomizer because you're getting checks. Like, I got a Mega Elixir from that. Like, at least in Randomizer, you get this feeling of, like, you're consistently making progress. You're consistently unlocking something new. Nope, not bothering with you. Back to camp. Oh, you're hilarious. You think I'm getting involved with your nonsense either. And back out. Okay. Time to run all the way back up. But yeah, honestly, it's getting to the point where, like, even with the being able to skip the whole section. Being able to skip that whole vine swinging section. This is so annoying. But we're almost done. We're almost done.
Come on! Come on!
That sure was a thing. Oh, this isn't a skippable cutscene, Fooey. And all the way back down we go. Guns N' Roses lied to me. There's no fun or games here. He tried to go for a 360 no-scope and whiffed it. Also, you got auto-modded again, D-Bomb. Matt, why didn't I try doing this on the crowd mode playthrough? All you have to do is be like 20 levels higher than the game expects you to be for this area, and then mash X. Oh, we got progressive starting money for kindergarten if we ever get the tracker working so we can actually see what we need to do in that game. Oh, and we got a potion, which is basically the same thing as cure. Now we do the little platforming section. Grab this. Dust. 0 value. Useless. Oblivion. Much value. Useful. I should actually check all my keyblades to see if I got one with higher stats. Because I forgot I had this randomized. Jungle King could be really good. That was 10. I got 9. Yeah, I think Jungle King's the way to go. Postcard, we can turn that in later. And an elixir. Trying to cheese this area with glide and high jump is harder than it looks. Yeah, I think actually we are going to have to climb up. We're not going to be able to grab that ledge for whatever reason. There we are. Now, I think, rather annoyingly... Oh, well, the good news is we got a defense up. Yeah. So, is that going to at least leave us in the room, though? Nope. Yeah, I was like, there's still an item we need to get in there now that we have White Trinity, but we can't get it because it just immediately boots us to the gummy ship when we beat that area. But we got an Orichalcum and another star piece for Thousand Year Door. Why are they all here? Okay, but yeah. That said, there is stuff we can do now. Now, remember I said they improved the slider minigame, so you don't have to redo huge sections of it every time. Yeah, that means we do have to do this. So. Gonna have to try to remember where all the fruits are. But yeah, if you haven't seen me do this section before, it's basically just every section of this has 10 fruits. And you need to pick them up to unlock the next level and get items. Oh, that got us a bean fruit for Superstar Saga. But yeah, normally, a very annoying way it works is that the levels are basically like cumulative, where basically you do the first level there, where you collect 10 fruits and get an item. And then, after you complete that level, that unlocks a second... unlocks the ability to go to level 2. Basically, you have to start from level 1 every time, and you have to collect every single fruit to get the next item. So it's like, you do level 1 and you collect 10 fruits, and then you have to do level 1 and 2 consecutively and collect all 20. Then level 1, 2, 3 consecutively and collect all 30, all the way down to 50. But here, once you've gotten an item, it just plops you into the highest level. Very helpful. So we can actually be done with this in a reasonable time. Also, yeah, once again, if Ferronox is in, like, dire need of serious help, so please, please donate to them if you can. Anyway, I didn't see what item we got out of that, but it looked like another fucking star piece. Come on, give me... Up. P up, P down for, you guessed it, Thousand Year Door. They're just all here. Alright. Yeah, deceptively, you actually don't want to jump over that branch because you'll miss that fruit. You could just go straight through it and you will take 0 damage. Happy Heart P to Thousand Year Door. What is going on today? Alright. If I had the ability to take, like, polls on Twitch, which, you know, you guys can help me with that if you tell all your... if you, drag all your friends to my stream so I can finally get affiliate status. But, yeah, if I ever had, like, channel points and polls and stuff like that, this would be where I would say, what's the, who wants to bet on whether this last item we get for this is going to be another Paper Mario item. Oh, it's surprise upset. We got Magnemite unlock for Pokepark. Oh, and that actually works out really well for us because we need to be back in this cave anyway. Camera is not behaving today. Yep, nope, it was for Poke Park this time. Alright, and yeah, we unlocked Slime Time for Toy Story 2. Great music, absolute nightmare of a boss to fight. I think if I had to rank the, not counting the final boss, I would say if I had to rank the 4 area bosses of Toy Story from easiest to hardest, it would be the Bombs Away, Toy Barn Encounter, Slime Time, and then Zurg. Actually, no, I'd say Zurg is... Maybe I'd put Slime Time on top. Like, Zurg is more tedious. Like, it's just... You can hit him pretty well. Like, you just hit him with the spin attack. It's just a pain in the butt getting in close enough to hit him with the spin attack before he floats away. You're just kind of chasing him around for the entire fight. Right, back to our gummy ship. Let's see what we got here. Anything left? Oh, we got a whole lot we can do. We're going to be spending the whole rest of the night on Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we can just... Yeah, we can actually do a tiny bit in Aladdin. We can do 2 Trinities, basically. It is very annoying that the pop tracker for this game doesn't have auto map following. Yeah, we still can't actually open chests in this world, unfortunately. We can pop in here. Clear out. Oh boy.
Come on.
Okay, gotta level up.
Come on.
Alright. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, those things shred through your health. And that got us... Sapphire to Luigi Mansion. Okay, Cave of Wonders next. I think it's actually going to be quicker to, like, leave the world and re-enter. Okay, so... it's the one all the way in the treasure room. Okay. Time to do a lot of backtracking. Take out a couple of these guys for some free experience, but I want to get through this quick. Nope.
Take that.
Okay. These guys, I think we should probably clear out. I know I can technically do Trinities while there's enemies alive in the room, I just don't like to.
Take that.
Okay, where's the... Here we are. That got us the shooting star, which is a weapon for Donald, but I think we've already got a better weapon on him. Yeah, this is his best one right now. That's way inferior. Okay. Let's get back out to the save point. Drop a quick save, pop back out, and then... Oh, right, we got the one Keyblade. Or, sorry. I just completely fucked up the buttons here. Okay, yeah. So, I was gonna say, we actually beat Monstro last time, but now we can go in and pick up all the stuff there. And God, there's a lot of stuff here. Like last time we didn't have Trinities and we couldn't open treasure chests, so we just got nothing. That's a pen. Ultra Mushroom to Superstar Saga. Slide around here. Star Piece to Thousand Year Door, because why not? Got this, which is White Herb to Pokemon. We're getting a lot of Pokemon tonight, too. And Superstar Saga, obviously. That's a 1-up super. That'll come in handy if we ever get absolutely fucked by a boss. Ooh, we're friends with Camerupt in Pokepark now. Okay, actually, no. We're going to very briefly pop into the throat here. So there's a Trinity here we can grab, which gets us Ultra Syrup to Superstar Saga. And now we're going to kind of go through the gauntlet of the rooms and see what we can find here. I feel like if we're popping Search Ghosts in one hit, we're at a pretty good level. Couple different filler items here, nothing particularly exceptional. Oop. Oh, arrow! Arrow! We have magic now! We have... Okay. We have the best spell in the game. Well, not yet. We still need to get the upgraded versions, but... Oh, we got another TM for Pokemon. But yeah. Okay, we have arrow now. We are in business. Yeah, just any boss we might potentially struggle with in the future just became so much easier. So we unlocked Smoochum for Boki Park. Good. 20 coins and bills to Luigi's Mansion. Another filler one, basically. At least it's not dust again. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Where's the one we're supposed to... I think it's that one. There we go. That's green. Here. Alright, I forgot I wanted to make sure I have arrow equipped. Just in case. You got a dark ring. Another star piece. I know there's a lot of those, but I feel like we're getting a lot of those. Chuckle Bean.
This is it.
And a CD for Wario Land, which is a filler item, basically. Okay, now which way is Chamber 5 again? I think it's this way. Oh. No, we're missing one in Chamber 5, so... I think it's... Well, no, we need to get to Chamber... We have to Chamber 6. And also there's something we're missing in Chamber 5, I think. Yeah, Trinity 2. Okay, and that was a mushroom. Lovely. There you are, Chamber 6. Defense up. I should actually use those power-up items I'm picking up at some point. Alright. Clear out some of these guys. They just go down easy and it's fun. Killing things in one hit is very fun. They've made multiple anime about that, and some of them even don't suck. Man. It is wild how, like, I used to absolutely love One Punch Man. I thought it was going to be, like, the coolest new anime out there that just... The anime tanked it, and then I fell off of the manga because Shonen Jump decided, for whatever reason, oh, we're just going to... Like, that's where I was reading it on their website, and they just decided, oh yeah, we're just going to not release any chapters of this for months and months and months, and then all of a sudden release 50 chapters all at once, but due to our specific business model, suddenly all of those chapters are like... Suddenly all of those chapters are just... You have to pay to see them. You can't see them for free. Yeah, that's... I'd say that's about 20% of the reason I fell off of... what was it? 7 Deadly Sins to when I was first reading it. Was because I just... The site I was using to read it stopped carrying it, and I couldn't find a good place to do it, and I just never got around to continuing it. And of course, the other 80% of it was 7 Deadly Sins being 7 Deadly Sins. Like, I hadn't even cottoned on to the creepy stuff at that point. Like, my brain just hadn't processed that. for whatever reason. Like, I think with, like... I think with, like, Meliodas and Elizabeth, I was like... I never clocked Meliodas as, like, supposed to look like a child. Like, for some reason in my brain, I always looked at him and went, that is just a very short adult man. And then, like... King and Diane, that was another one where it was like... You know what, yeah, it's a little weird, but... It's like, he's a fairy king or whatever. It's like, this is like... On every level, he is, like, visibly, like, mentally and emotionally an adult, so he just looks kind of short. So, I don't know, I don't think... Like, just for whatever reason, it took a long time for me to process how creepy Seven Deadly Sins was. Like, I was just kind of taking it at face value without stopping to look at what I was actually reading. I had not yet evolved reading comprehension at that point, unfortunately. And now, now it's kind of gotten to the point where I just look at it, back at it, like, holy shit, how did I not notice all of this when I was enjoying this? Just how stupid was I when I read this? Escanor is still cool as fuck, though. Like, that's... Like, the one valid reason to still be a fan of Seven Deadly Sins in 2026 is Escanor. Anyway, I have completely forgotten what I was doing, but I think I was going... Okay, actually, I think there's a shortcut I can take back to the entrance if I, like, loop around and go up there. Yeah, we have collected everything we can get in Monstrum at this point. I just kind of got distracted talking about Seven Deadly Sex Offenders. But yeah, while I'm rambling about how much Seven Deadly Sins suck, even outside of the creepy stuff, I feel like... I do not think I've ever seen a series that fell off as hard and had, like, a lamer final boss than Seven Deadly Sins. And, like, yeah, Naruto is close. Kaguya is, like, an all-time bottom 10 anime villain. But, like, I feel like she at least technically accomplished something. She killed a character, I guess. Like, and she at least had the decency to be gone quick. The Demon King from Seven Deadly Sins. That guy was just... The entire final boss fight with him is just, like, him... He's basically just serving as a punching bag for the entire main cast. Like, just every chapter is he's like, you can't defeat me, I'm the almighty Demon King, and then a new person comes in to beat the crap out of him for a couple chapters. Like, just absolute laughingstock fraud of a villain. Like, that guy was a fraud before we were even using the word fraud to describe losers in anime. Like, you know, yeah, it's like, in story, it's like, oh, he battled Meliodas and Bond to their limits for 1,000 years, and I'm like, yeah, in theory, in practice, we only see the very start and end of that fight. Most of the fight is just them bashing their heads off of each other because they're all too immortal to die. And then, like, the end of the fight is just, as soon as the Demon King opens his mouth about what his ability actually does, they basically go, oh, well, why don't we just do the obvious counter to that ability, and they immediately beat him. Jesus fucking Christ, that anime was a wreck. The manga was a wreck, I should say, because I read the manga, I did not watch the anime. Okay, on to Kingdom Hearts. That's more fun to talk about than Seven Deadly Sins. Okay, but no, I'm actually not done yet, because seriously, what the fuck was up with Merlin's, like, kid transformation thing? It was like they just said, okay, like the author just said, okay, I've got a relationship, finally, where both of the characters involved are physically, mentally, and chronologically adults. Is there a way I can still make this weird? Okay, we're almost done with Kingdom Hearts. Let's call it Bastion. Alright, I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright. Okay, we actually can't do very much in all of Bastion. It's like, we can't open chests, and we can't we haven't unlocked anything past the Riku fight, so it's basically just... We can get the bookshelves in the library, we can get a couple of the crests in the main room, and we can get the Blue Trinity in the dungeon. So let's just... Alright, I've seen what I need to do, let's speedrun this shit. Of course, the problem might be that we don't have... We're about to lose our main weapon, and we don't have any magic other than arrow, so this might be difficult. But I think we'll pull through. Okay, so we got the beast. Now, we can't do anything with this White Trinity yet, because we don't have Donald and Goofy, and we can't open chests yet, even if they were here. Oh shoot, 1 second, I just remembered I gotta check something. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. I just had like a moment where I thought I forgot to take my diabetes medicine. It was starting to feel a little weird. But, yeah, nope, we're good. I took it. I did not mess it up. Okay. So we're gonna... Here we are. Trigger that for whenever we eventually get up there. Head on down. Hope the beast takes care of those for us. Actually, let's just ignore them. Like, we can't actually get any of the chests we can get for fooling around up there. What? God damn it. Okay, so apparently, however long it's been since I saved my game wasn't long enough for... Yep, okay, so I'm gonna have to recover that again. This has just been one tech clusterfuck after another tonight, so... The good news is I don't think we did anything since I saved. I don't think we actually picked anything up since the last time I saved, so we can just switch out of this game for tonight. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry about this, guys. This whole stream has been kind of a wreck. Okay, we still got an hour left in the stream, so we got time for at least one more game. So what's left in the rotation that we can still do that's actually working? Let me think. What was it? Brain not working, brain not working. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. We can do Luigi's Mansion. Give me 1 second here. Get everything set up. I'm so sorry this has been such a mess. Okay. We can still salvage this. We can still have fun tonight. Oh shit, we've got a lot we can do in Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, this is going to be productive. Okay, so. 1 second here. Almost. Just make sure we've got this all set. Okay, is it displaying correctly now? Yep, there we go. Alright. I think it's like the water element medal we need. Oh, we've got that, so we can actually... Yeah, we can actually get her. Give me a second, we need water elements somewhere. I was not paying attention there. Those guys are very annoying. And they cause me no end of trouble. Oh, but since we have fire element, we can do this. Alright, double? We got doubles? Now we're getting some progress. I was trying to get them both in, but I can never manage to quite get doubles with the Shy Guy Ghost. They always disappear too quick. Alright. On. I thought... Okay, that guy, I think, should be the last one. He shows face. Okay, and there's a boo here we can get now that we have the radar. And that's going to get us our first check of Luigi's Mansion today, which is an entirely different boo. Hoopla. That guy's the rope sliding ability for Toy Story. That's huge. Okay, now this one's a bit tricky. But I remember you need to aim to the left of where you think you need to aim. Please tell me that hits. There we go. I hope no one was using that. Oh, and there's not actually an item pickup, so we just get a Ultra Ball to Pokemon and a Pizza Plan token to Toy Story. Alright, let's swing down this way and get some water from the bathroom if we can. Oh, he's a... I thought he was... For some reason, I thought he was Ice Elemental. I forgot that I... Yeah, for some reason, I thought he was an Ice Elemental, not a Fire Elemental. That's why the water wasn't working. But, yeah, we got... water now. Let's open up the chest. Ooh, that's a diamond to Wario Land. Not super useful, but nice. Oh, there's a boo we can grab here. I feel like we've been picking up a lot of boos, so I'm surprised we only have 8 out of 50. It's always wild when you feel like, oh, we've just got a billion of those things. And it turns out, oh, no, you don't have anywhere near your goal condition yet. Like, we're gonna get back... You know, we're gonna get back to Paper Mario, and it's gonna turn out, oh, yeah, we only have, like, 5 star pieces. Yeah, all that caused was a little bit of health. Not exactly raking in the winnings here. I do not like these things. Mario. Right. Now we get her with the water, I think. Oh, we have to do it 3 times. Expertly dodged there. Oh. Sorry, I was doing so well there, too. Alright, come on, and finish it. That got us a Sapphire piece for Wario Land and a Ruby for this game. There seems to be a slight problem here. I put out the candle, does that do anything? Oh, there's water thing here. I could have just done that at any time. Oh. I bet I light those candles. That's how I make those appear here. Let's, Alright. I was hoping I got a triple there. One. They just are not behaving today. Up. Hold on. Yeah, they are being brutal today. They're just not giving me room to breathe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there was a lot of ghosts in a cramped space there. That went poorly. Oh, right, I get stuff for watering the plant, I forgot. Oop, 750 shiny objects to Bikini Bottom. Come on, boo. There we are. There we go. That's a Sapphire Piece to Wario Land. Okay, now we head back in here and it's right side up, if I remember correctly. Here we go. P up, D down to 1,000-year door. Up, not the boo. Okay, it's here somewhere. We got a deep sea scale to Pokemon. I gotta water that plant a bit. What am I missing, like, the... Flickering really hard here for some reason. I'm not sure what that could be. Okay. Now. There we go. I swear I shook that before. That is an Ultra Shroom. I'm going to duck back out to here. Get some water. And then we'll water that plant in the corner. We can go over here, and we can actually get in here now. So, yeah, I can't open the door until it stops steaming, because apparently we did in Soviet Russia. Diamond, Beanstone to Mario and Luigi. Okay. That's going to get us. Shooting Star to 1,000-year door. More Thousand Year Door stuff, as expected.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Oh, we're friends with Spinnerack now. He was very impressed with our boo-sucking skills. And we got a tiny squid to kindergarten 2. That's one of our clear conditions. Alright, now we can start making our way down towards the first floor, and there is a lot we can do on the first floor. We have unlocked... I don't know what we did, but we opened up pretty much the entire first floor. Alright, so there's a boo in this room we can get. This one, then. Alright, come on, get back here, get back here. There we go. MP raged in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, we can't get through there. We're gonna have to go around the other way. Okay. Oh, it looks like we can actually do, what's-his-face? Bogmire we can get all the way through, too. So, before we do that, let's just kind of go around and collect what we can here. Oh, well, that sounds neat. Oh yeah, we can get into the fortune teller room. Okay. So we can't actually do anything with her yet. We can light her candles, but we gotta... Yeah, we need all 5 Mario items to catch her. We got a cottage for the Kingdom Hearts and nuts for Superstar Saga. Okay, so I gotta wait for him to get closer. Really? Still not enough? There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, that went much smoother than the first one. Perfect timing. Would have been nice to get some double up with some of those, but oh, I was. There we go. Calculated gamble. That will get us Chuckle Bean to Superstar Saga. And luggage to Toy Story. And now we can light these up. Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, there went the check. So we got a Chuckle Bean. Got diamond to Oreo. Another diamond to Oreo. Oh, we can get in here. There we go, 2 at once. You guys are such a pain in the butt. Always sucks when I only get one of them. Alright, yep, we're doing this the slow way. I am still very sorry for all the technical difficulties tonight. Hopefully I can get everything figured out for next stream. You know what? It always seems to be Kingdom Hearts causing technical difficulties. I don't know what changed where suddenly just every time I play it for an extended period of time, the save data corrupts and I have to fix it. There we go. There you go, like, wait, face away from them until they make the noise. And then you're good. Alright, that got us a TM for Pokemon and a Power Plus 2,000 your door. Oop. High Potion to Kingdom Hearts. Maybe one day our save will stop corrupting itself long enough for us to actually use that. Oh, got us a room 1 key for Pokemon. And a lost sock to Bikini Bottom. Okay, this has got to be it. I mean, I guess it depends if you want to stick with it and finish the playthrough or just start something new. I know there's been games that, as much as I like to finish all the playthroughs I can on my channel, there's been games that I've dropped just because I decided they weren't a good fit for the stream. And plenty more games that I probably should have dropped, but didn't and decided to finish out. And then was miserable about them on stream. Alright. Come on. I swear this food usually sucks away faster. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta wait for this guy to tire himself out. Which takes way longer than you think it does. I seem to have a harder time on this controller than I did on my old GameCube controller. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to count the Portrait Ghost silver and silver and gold frames as a check, because it's way too easy to make it missable. Oh, we got a Monstermon plushie. That's a major item to Kindergarten 2. And we got an Ether to Kingdom Hearts. So 2 games that are giving us technical difficulties. Oh, we got another badge to Thousand Year Door. I'm sure you're noticing the pattern by now. We got a potion to Kingdom Hearts. Oh. And a Chuckle Bean to, excuse me, Superstar Saga. Another badge to Thousand Year Door. Get these taken care of. I'm trying to... This is going to hurt us, but we need to get that thing to show up. Yeah, I didn't want to get rid of the fire element before that. Up, 20 coins. An AP up. Kingdom Hearts. This is going to get us Friendship with Electabuzz in Pokepark. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I think I missed something over here. I'm supposed to shake this. Why does that check not want to go? I swear last time that check just didn't want to trigger either. Alright, I've got a healthy selection of tech issues to look into after this stream. Oh, ceiling light. So that got us Ars Arcanum to Kingdom Hearts. And now we can open up this once it stops smoking. Come on, come on. There we go. There's a Jam and Jelly for Thousand Year Door and 750 shiny objects for Bikini Bottom. Back to this. Oh, that's just because of money. Okay, we're just got a... One of these great sets off the Bogmire, sets off the skeletons for the Bogmire fight, so... Alright. Yeah, the skeletons are annoying because you can only actually catch them if you hit them while they're fully assembled. They disappear very quickly, and I think if you try to hit them while they're not fully put together, they will just vanish super fast. Or no, it's like you can't even hit them at all. So at least now we can get this guy. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, now we can do the Bogmire fight. Bogmire is super easy, thankfully. If you can aim. If you cannot aim, you're going to have a much more difficult time, as you can see. Angles are hard. All right, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That got us a puppy for Kingdom Hearts and Dustmore friendship for Pokemon. Alright, and let's see what we got in the chest. Oh, we also got a Thunder Arts for Kingdom Hearts and a Close Call badge to 1,000 Year Door. You're getting so many badges in that game. What am I missing here? It's like it's saying the right ceiling light, and just there is not another ceiling light anywhere else, so I should have gotten it. I don't know why it's saying I don't have the check yet.
Mario.
Alright. I have to figure that out. Card key 3 to... Oh, I forgot you're still here. Freak me out. Okay. Card 3, key 3 to Paper Mario, and HMO1 cut to Pokemon. Alright, so we're at least making some progress, even if the technical issues are making me want to cry tonight. Let's see. We had Fire Element again. I swear there was somewhere it was easily accessible. Oh, it was here, wasn't it?
Mario.
Alright. Now he's gonna kind of run away off to his bedroom down this way. And we're just gonna head that way ourselves. Sorry if I feel super low energy right now. Oop, Comic Berry to Pokemon. But yeah, I guess I'm still kind of bummed over all the tech issues going on, so that's kind of messing with my ability to provide entertaining commentary at the moment. Get that timing. There we are. Got a Gaia Bangle for Kingdom Hearts. Nope.
Oh yeah.
Oop, we're friends with Heatran. That's nice. That's gotta go for something. Got the Armory Key. That's nice. Laundry basket, I think. Can't get the right angle for it. Try doing it this way. There we go. That's definitely. Oh, we got a golden spatula for Battle for Bikini Bottom. And 750 shiny objects to SpongeBob. Oh, if we don't catch him right after we send him here, does he not stay? That's what I get for getting sidetracked with that room. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and set his thing on fire again, aren't we? Oh, we're coming up on time. Yeah, it's like, even with the tech issues, I feel like it's been a very productive stream. What all is there here to get? Another star piece. Oh, he's finally here. There we go. Ah. Well, I did still get the big pearl, didn't I? Take some pride in that. Up, and we got a Protect Chain for Kingdom Hearts and a Chuckle Bean to Superstar Saga. This is a storage key to Pokemon. Head Smash to Wario, that's helpful. What else do we look for here? This one, I think. Oh, no, Bomb.
Oh yeah.
This one, sure. There we go. Another Sapphire piece to Wario. What are we still missing here? Alright, cabinet. Just some Carbos to Pokemon. Okay, I think we're gonna do the hidden room here, and then we're gonna save and quit. Got some dick move bats. But yeah, we got some museum art for SpongeBob, which doesn't even do us any good, even if we add all of it, because we aren't at rock. We haven't unlocked rock bottom yet. Ooh, we got Blizzard for Kingdom Hearts, fittingly enough, from the Ice Ghost. Luigi just kind of went, yeah, I'm a yoink. Oh, that was Yoshi to 1,000-Year Door, and some filler items to Pokemon. I don't think we're gonna need the mail for anything. Call me crazy. Anything in here? Oh. I gotta say, another star piece to 1,000-Year Door. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, and what's in this chest? So, combo plus to Kingdom Hearts. I think this one then. Alright. And the Knuckle Badge to Pokemon. I think that's a good one to end on. So I'm going to just save here. Whew. And I think that's going to be the night for tonight. Okay. Well, that went mostly well, pretty sparsely attended. Got a couple people in here and there, and I'm very happy with the people who did show up even for a little bit. Yep, which, ironically, we're going to have to go do as soon as we get back to Pokemon. So hopefully we're leveled up enough for whatever Brawly throws at us. But, yeah, I feel like made a lot of progress for the most part. I do still need to figure out what the fuck is going on with Kindergarten's tracker not working, and Kingdom Hearts in general just deciding to stop saving the game all the time. I feel like that needs to be corrected post-haste. But, yeah, we at least did make some decent progress tonight. I think I'm going to try to fix the tech issues. Then on Saturday, we're going to go back a bit, and we're going to do Kindergarten 2 if I've gotten the tracker working, and then finish off those last couple Hollow Bastion checks in Kingdom Hearts. Once I get the save data restored. So, yeah, thank you all for coming. Let's see if there's anyone on at this ungodly hour that we can do a raid and run. Let's see. Gabby's on. I don't think I've seen him. Oh, G-Pool. I forgot I followed them. I saw some funny clips of theirs, and I don't think I've ever actually dropped in on one of their streams. But, yeah, let's do them. Why not? They're doing Dirge of Cerberus, so funny haha Final Fantasy VII nonsense for anyone who wants to come along for that. So, thank you all for coming. Hope to see you in... Hope to see you at the next week's stream. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your post, Bob. I had tabbed out of the stream chat window. Who did you want to suggest? Oh, neat. Can you... Alright, any chance you can send, like, the... Okay, there we go. Give me a sec here. There we go. Copied, and... Alright, then. Alright, let's get started on that. Thank you again for coming, D-Bomb, and anyone else who dropped in for any part of this. Always happy to have you here. See you guys on Saturday. Bye!